What's up, everybody? Welcome back to 570 MTG. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Got ourselves a mail day here. Picked up a little collection tonight. We're gonna rip through that a little bit. Alright, let's get into it. Got first piece of cardboard here we got is from Dystopian World Games. Levi Red. Make sure I'll drop over and check him out. He's firing back up his YouTube. His birthday's coming up. I think June 3rd is, we'll be running some box breaks and stuff. Wow, that's a pretty dope art card, man. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. For those of you wondering, that blue tape was painter's tape. I highly recommend it. If you guys want to tape on anything. So, thank you for your support. Ancient Bronze Dragon. Pretty sweet. Picked up the Stomping Grounds from him. Definitely utilize that in some deck somewhere. Appreciate it, Levi. Got something here from Joshua Gibson. I actually am not sure. This could have been like a claim sale or something. We'll find out once we get into this thing, I guess. Ah, yes, this was a claim sale. And this is why I use the painter's tape, guys. Because if not, this is what ends up happening. Or at least, I actually use the same tape. I just put tabs on them. And it seems to work pretty good. Quite often I have to reopen my own stuff, and very simple just to grab the little pull tab on it and pull it off. Boop, boop. It's got a couple pyretic rituals here. I think that's just two of them. I don't think they're. But these guys here, I was pretty excited about. These foiled Schwampies. Oh yeah. I believe they're from what, an unsanctioned, I think. They're pretty neat. I actually don't have those in my collection yet, so I picked those up. And then I snuck in some Goblin Guides. I actually need the borderless foiled ones for my Double Masters collection. I'm trying to collect the entire set, so figured I'd pick them up, and then I could toss these into the Boros Burn Modern deck. Upgrade those. In the end, I picked up an Utvara. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. This was just a little upgrade for the Dragons deck here. This was what, Secret Lair drop only? That thing is stunning. Beautiful. So we got some viewers out there. Thanks for dropping in, guys. Appreciate it. I'm just doing a little mail day here. And picked up a collection today. Nothing crazy, just going through some stuff and checking out some cool stuff I got in the mail today. How are you guys doing tonight? And this one actually has me completely befuddled. I have no idea why Eric Rasmussen from former Lotus Lookout, we were actually partnered with them there for a little while, and yeah, it was a super bad experience, so not sure why he would be sending me anything. And then he went and did a few other people over pretty bad, so let's see what Eric has to say here. I don't recall buying anything from him personally, unless it was by accident. Sliver Hive Lord, eh? And once again, we got some tape on here that shouldn't be on here, but guess we'll just have to cut it. Don't try this at home, kids. This is how you damage your cardboard. Golden like the goose's egg. What's going on, Hydrohaler? DJ, what's up, buddy? So an op agent, a Sliver High Lord, and a Jace Wielder of Mysteries foiled promo. I recall claiming these in a claim sale, but it definitely was not Eric who was supposed to be shipping those, so wouldn't have actually given him any support had I known it was him. Alright, so there's that. We got some mail stuffs in here. How's Mr. DJ Longhair doing? Did you end up getting your package yet, bud? Hydrohaler, did you see these guys? Gallon of ice cream to the face, eh, Hydra? Little birdie whispered in my ear, said that Hydrohaler might be interested in those. Alright, so mail day's out the way. And get right to the good stuff. Picked up a collection today, mainly for this card. Sarah's Sanctum. It was a little well loved, but most definitely, I would say it's probably moderately played. Got a little gooner right there. That might take it near the heavily played, I guess. So I'd say heavily played to moderately played. Some stuff on the surface right there. It looks like stuff that might wipe off, but I don't know. So I picked this up. Cracked the M12 box. I did alright. Oh shit, man. Did I miss it? When did you do that? Did you do that in your late night stream, like last night or something? I'm sorry, man. I wanted to be there for that. What I need to do is get back on, turn all of my notifications on for everybody's YouTube channel. turn them off when I was on the road. I was getting ding dongs and shit on my phone way too early in the morning. When you have to get up at 2 a.m. and don't get home usually till like 9. You gotta drive for 18 hours straight sometimes. Definitely had to turn that stuff off, but now that I'm back home, I'll have to turn that shit back on, man. So this is definitely a well-loved collection here. Hey, what's going on, Investable Collectibles? Mr. Best just packaged up your cards from the stream. They are sitting here next to me. They will be shipped out tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot of old, neat cards here. Don't know, like, look at the condition of that thing, man. That thing's rough. Definitely damaged. Even if it had value, like, definitely have to take a little extra off. But so we got a Nature's Blessings from Alliance here. Call me 3-1. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Well, these all from Chronicles. Oh man, that's pretty rough. A little rough around the edges there. I don't know. All the extra stuff. It was the Sanctum I was after, so everything else is just kind of like extra, I guess you could say. Rain of Salt. And we got a red elemental from, that would be unlimited. No, it would not. That's a 1995. So that is, what, 5th edition. Didn't realize there was a date down there. Yeah, these have definitely seen some games for sure. You can just tell by like the sides of them that they've been through a couple wars. They're not really like curled or crinkled or bent or anything. Just, I think he played games with them with no sleeves. Animate Wall. There's an Ed Beard Volcanic Hammer from the starter set. World Gorger Dragon. Mystic Restraints. Starlit Angel. There's a lot of old lands in here, I know that. Try to make a couple different piles here. Kill Switch from Nemesis. Crumbling Sanctuary from Mercadian Mask. And Zarin Ruins from Homelands. Right? Just playing cards, no sleeves, shuffling them like they're a freaking deck of cards. 52 pickup. That was always a fun game. Breath of Life. We have Noble Purposes here from 8th edition. I don't even know what that is on there. I don't know if that'll come off or not. Tormod's Crypt. Ancient Ruins. Christopher Rush's Plains here. It's a pretty neat card. I like his artwork. From Ice Age. Zera Arian. It's actually a rare, I believe, but it's from Chronicles, so there's like no value to it. A lot of cool artwork from some older sets. Some retro bordered lands. Remember those? Retro bordered. They were just called normal back in the day. Conversion. So what were your guys' favorite sets back in 1996. Did anybody even play back then? Mangara's Equity from Tempest. Man, that's definitely seen better days. It's like black speckling all over it. Reinforcements from Alliance. Montaigne. Hey, Mr. DJ. Path of Peace. Swampy. Ivory Mask. Man, Douglas Schuler. He did some pretty cool artwork on some cards. Another Douglas Schuler. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Christopher Rush. Rob Alexander. Definitely some big artist names in here. Spreading Algae. Play Spreading Algae only on a swamp. Enchanted land becomes tapped. Destroy that land. When Spreading Algae is put into a graveyard from play, return it to its owner's hand. Holy shit. That's ignorant. Might have to keep that over there. That sounds like some fun stuff right there. Snow-covered swamp. Snow-covered island. Snow-covered forest and mountains. Snow-covered lands are pretty cool. Brother trying to teach you, but you can never understand the game to play. Yeah, I guess he wasn't really my high school. We met probably junior high, I would say. I think I was like 12, 13 when I started playing. His dad was big into it. He actually had a complete full set of alpha, and I believe it was like 3 full collections of beta, like the entire set. And he sold them like 10 years back, and he got like, I think he said like $80,000 out of them for his whole collection. He just sold them to somebody. I don't know who he sold them to, but Scent of Ivy. Could you imagine if he would have just held on to them for like 10 more years? Like, we're talking, these had to be like near mint, dude. He would pull the shit right out of the pack, throw it right in the binder. He was the one that actually taught us to sleeve our cards, but unfortunately I sold my whole collection right out of high school to get me a car, my first car. Well, to at least help pay for it, but I had a whole bunch of unlimited dual lands and stuff like that in there. Call me 3-1. I thought the same thing. Sky Shroud Archer. Tap it. Target creature gets a -1/-1 till end of turn. And it's an elf. Put that in the cool pile. Who knows what it is? Because these older ones, they didn't put colors on the rarity. It's all the same emblem. Pearl Shard. We got a Tangle Root. Mere Mind Servant. Lands from Tempest. Not sure what that was. Kind of worries me. I don't think that's supposed to be in the artwork up top there. That circle. See it up at the top? Right there. Not sure. Mark Pool. Pretty cool island. Rob Alexander again. We got Snow Covered Island. So, how was everybody's weekend? Did we do anything cool? Anything fun? Oof. Pat Morrissey. I don't even know if that's worth hanging on to. That's pretty rough. Pretty rough. That one's pretty banged up. Wirewood Guardian. Smite. Smite the almighty smiter. So what was your guys' favorite colors when you were growing up playing? I was always into like green, stompy, overrun them with creature type stuff. My buddy was like the intellectual type. He loved the counters and the tapping down creatures and all that fun stuff. Man, ooh-wee. Plains has definitely seen better days. Not even sure if that's worth hanging on to, but we'll throw her over there in the pile. Whenever any creature comes into play, Aether Flash deals 2 damage to that creature. Guess that's one way to keep creatures off the board. You're playing. That'd be pretty ignorant against like an elf deck or something. Humble. Target creature loses all abilities and is an 0/1 creature till end of turn. Instant. Wrath of God. I guess that'd be what, revised? Got an elvish scout here. It's pretty neat. Mark Pope. Snow-covered island again. Sky Shroud Ranger. Tap them, choose a land card in your hand, put it into play. Wow. Get to play an extra land per turn, that's fun. Death Charmer, Vicious Hunger, Soul Net, Krark, Clan Grunt, Gaia's Bounty, Keldoran Frost Beast, Pyroblast, counter target spell if it's blue, destroy target permanent if it's blue. It's pretty mean against some blue stuff. The old Glory. It's a couple dollars, I believe. Oops. Magnetic Mountain. Soul Warden. If only that was in good condition. Maybe a couple dollars, I believe. RN Sun's Aura. Humble. Bullwhip. Stronghold. Carvex Torch from Tempest. We have a Norwood Ranger. Recoil. Llanowar Elite. Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty here. Fanning of the Flames. Savitri Skarzam. Johan. Ebon Stronghold. That's definitely seen some play for sure. Sterling Grove. Gazban Ogre, Jungle Worm, Disenchant, Olay, Boulder's Bane, Misfortune, Permalliance, Energy Bolt, Wizard School, Feast of the Unicorn, got Circles of Protection, Panther Warriors, another Christopher Rushland, Hailstorm, so did you guys like prefer one set more than the other? Does anybody have a favorite set, old school set that they love? Sarah's Blessings, Achroma, Angel of Wrath, Flying, First Strike, Trample, Haste, Protection from Black and Red, and it has Vigilance. And they're like a new card that allows you to, whatever one creature has, it gives it to all, and vice, like, they all cumulatively borrow each other's abilities. That'd be pretty nasty. Cloud Cover, hey, RK Posty up in here. Ruination, hopefully that's not like a good card. That's pretty rocked. Yavimaya Enchantress. I think that's a pretty decent uncommon. Alabaster Potion. Samite Blessing. Selenia. What is this? Interesting. Never seen anything like that. Have you guys seen anything like that before? If anybody can tell me what that is, you get some brownie points. Sarah's Heim, Sacred Necator, Copperleaf Angel, Orm's Prayer, Radiance Dragoons, Gerard Capuchin, Present of the Master, Alexi, and a Crypt Angel. Ooh, the Desolation Angel comes in and wipes out all the lands if you pay the kicker on it. And you're sitting there with a 5/4 with flying. It used to be pretty deadly. It used to be worth a lot back in the day, actually. Misdemeanor. It's a pretty interesting card. Forbidding Watchtower. Alright, man. Take her easy, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. Harsh Judgment. Light of Day. Harmonic Convergence. John Avon. Go figure. Pretty cool artwork. Silver Seraph. Archangel. Chariot of the Sun. Oof, that chariot is pretty rough. Not sure what he was running across that, but I got all sorts of beat up. Hopefully, it doesn't ring a bell, but hopefully it's not worth too much if it is worth anything. We got a Forsaken City, Tainted Wood, Celestial Convergence from Prophecy, Platinum Angel, Asmira Holy Avenger from Tempest, Selenia, Dark Angel. Hey, that's our Selenia. That card there. Purgatory, Cleansing, March of Souls, Aurum Samite Healer from Tempest, a Teferi's Puzzle Box, that's not too bad, Crystal Chimes, Reflect the Damage, Avenging Angel from Tempest. If it's put into a graveyard from play, you may put it on top of your library. And Righteous War. All black creatures you control gain protection from black, and all white creatures you control. Something like that probably got banned, right? So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the collection. Just a little small grab I picked up. Like I said, I only picked it up because it had this in it. So anything past that was pretty much just extra. So there's definitely some old nostalgia cards in here, man. It's pretty cool. When you're zipping through cards and they don't have color to the set symbol. Yeah, I don't know, just something about rolling through cards like that makes me happy. I wish they were in a little better condition for sure, but appreciate you guys hanging out here. I think I'm gonna crack a pap and call her a night. See if we can find this mana crypt out of here. Might as well keep rolling with the old school theme, right? All these reprints here from older sets. Abzan Falconer. Giru's Runication. Reuniation. Not even messing with it. Guard Gamazoa. Thoughtcast. Weight of the Underworld. Evan Carr's Justice. Granitic Titan. Nimble Blade Kenra. Sakura Tribe Elder. Elves of Deep Shadow. I was just telling everybody Saturday night I was having a really hard time finding that card. Well, I was just trying to trade for it anyways instead of buying off of TCG, but no one seemed to have it. And I pulled one Saturday night in the stream, and then here we are again. Glad I traded for it because I just pulled it for myself. Baleful Strix. Dark Steel Citadel. They were actually both reprinted in Double Master. We pulled them Saturday too. That's a John Avon there. Pathrazor of Ulamog. Hey, we got some Eldrazi. Hydra, you still in here? Pathrazor of Ulamog can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. And it has Annihilation. Hey, there we go. Little Birds of Paradise action. Nice. And a personal decoy. The personal decoy. That's pretty neat. Planeswalker Duck. But we got this Pathrazor here of Ulamog. The old birds is fun. If not, we got the decoy. So, the Birds of Paradise needed a personal decoy, so it didn't get smacked up by the Pathrazor of Ulamog. Makes sense, right? Must remain Duck Planeswalker. Alright guys, appreciate you coming and hanging out tonight. Hope you enjoyed this short stream. If you're watching, thank you. If not, Peace on all you haters. Just kidding, guys. Here's some arena codes. If anybody's after some arena codes, there you go. And we're off. Hope y'all enjoyed. Take it easy.